There's the pitch to Zach Geloff in for a strike. Coliseum. He came out of the bullpen. It was a period of time for him in 23 as that ball's heading 6 innings, no hits, 2 walks, 13 on the ground. Trevor Story over to Day, fouls off the first pitch.
Of good defense, and I am a firm believer in. I think it's just a certain level of confidence that you start to gain.
Here's the 0-2. That's high. 348 feels like.
I think on top of the production, consistently just kind of tightening all of that stuff up.
That's hard out towards the gap and coming in to bounce right past his glove. Abreu missing it, and Blade hesitated in between first and second on the backup, moving him to second. So a single moves up to second on the air, and this one to center field will end the.
How do we prevent them from scoring? And then you. Finally yourself. We worry about ourselves. That's a great recipe for success.
Love it. Tristan Casas watched a ball. The first pitch ball. That's out towards center field. Blade. And one gone. Tristan Casas retired.
Managerial position from Alex Cora.
I agree with you. Can't only use where they're playing defense.
Well, and I'll be honest, it's having a feel to be able to move guys around, stay away from usual moments.
Here's the 2-1 to Yoshida in the air. It's lifted towards left. Nevin underneath it and
in that position at a pivotal point in the game to make that play.
Field to the infield to the outfield, back in the air. Geloff will call for it, and 3 gone. For the A's, Brent Rooker, Kyle McCann to follow. Late swing and a miss.
See him start to find the barrel, get going. I think he can be an important part of this lineup. You can start to work some at bats. Maybe take advantage of some pitches you're going to see early, and I know Rooker's struggling right now as we begin.
Rooker got those first couple hits of the year yesterday, back-to-back at bats. 2-2 to center field on the move, and Rafael is going to make the catch. Field on the A's post-game show to follow.
Coming up to the big leagues on my way, Isringhausen was a guy that was top. He had 3, was still active. I think that had been done. You know, but there's a lot of moments, you know, Houston.
Out there. Here's the 2-1 to Rooker.
But
outside.
But then I was also
3-1 and a full count now.
Huh?
Make your pick. Make your vote count.
Well, and that's the thing is, you know, each one of these guys and exuberance.
So is that your vote? So well, you pick him?
Well, it's not. I mean, I've got a.
And Rooker goes down swinging.
I've got a special energetic moments, very emotional moments here at the right field. Will and his crew just losing their mind every time ball.
2 gone here in the second. Cannon's already collected.
Yeah, but I think you'd feel like
Saturday's day game.
When that take right there, and that's why I mentioned he had no problem waiting it out.
Full count, and he waits it out here. Full count walk with 2 outs.
Oh, that first inning. Ball hit very hard right out to Nev.
Ray Ruiz sent down to AAA. Matty Weiss and the boys in the clubhouse getting it done. On the ground, they'll go the easy way. And 1 left on. Playing his career 9 major league seasons for the Blue Bell Pennsylvania native. Guy's been around the block a time or 2 and won a World Series ring with the Dodgers.
So what
do you need from Hershey? Some chocolate in the booth?
Just saying.
Be nice.
Just saying.
Chicken strips. I do know that. And he caught it this season, 417 average off the 5 hits.
When I think plugging either guy in back there. And I think that, again, a testament maybe to the prep. Every one of them. In to out as you pull the string.
Payoff pitch. And he rings him up. Back.
A little more tried and true.
First pitch swinging, and that's going to land in the outfield and right field. So Abreu will have a
baseball.
one right towards the glove of J.D. Davis. Get over to his right. That's in every single game played this series. Runners taking off on the ground. Oh. Glove of Ross Stripling. And he, I don't know. I mean, not going to call him out. Probably a note. Maybe Trevor Story down 0-1. Ross Stripling getting ahead again, and he fouls it off.
Picks.com/happy hour to learn more about it. Oh.
I'm feeling very left out. Chris Carey's been out there on the ground, and it'll get through the hole. So 1 out single for Tristan.
Way. And I think that will.
It's gonna head out to the Yoshida tie.
And I think in this lineup with guys around him.
Do the same here. Swing and a miss will work too. The 0-2. Fouled away.
It was slider, maybe just a little too.
The ball's been good on a 2-strike approach.
That slider. There it is.
2-2. On the ground, foul. So we've seen
East to west horizontal movement.
towards center field. It's going to be trouble over the glove of Geloff. So the runners move up and bases the called strike. Pitch in the air towards right field. And here comes the runner home. Cutoff throw deked by. Fantastic job. Having to work a bit more the second time through. In the air to right field. Seth Brown will camp under it. And J.J. Bleday will homers, including one from J.J. Bleday. Bleday owns the lone hit of the day.
Let's take you back to last night. Later.
On the bump. Betta continues to work here and gets the first something not become accustomed to with his Andrew Bailey-led Red Sox rotation. Let's look at Bleday.
Maybe lose sight of using the entire park.
Pivetta trying to show Ross Stripling here. Just a big league game for J.D. Davis today. Flew out to center field back in the first. That's towards center field as well. And it's going to go over the head of Rafaela and bounce off the wall. Rafaela drops it out of his glove, and Jake's
not able to gather it. And Jenny, that ball.
Hit probability in extra innings. You feel robbed, and we saw that look on Shea Langelier's face. In fact, he led out 2-1. That's inside.
Head back to second base.
Run gets across, and you're hoping to have an opportunity. Seth Brown goes down on the full count. Obviously come home, but just keep the inning moving with some base runners. Got to put the ball in play. In the air, skied high. It's gonna get out of play. It's launched towards left field and foul.
See if he goes back to it.
Pitch towards center field. That has some carry towards the warning track. Rafaela going back, and he'll leap up to grab it.